sunny day. We're going to have a police escort. We're going to walk through the streets of Vancouver smoking weed. Everybody down here that you can. We're going to have Mr. David Bell
magnifying glass in that
safe smoking, safe dealing, safe using, and all
Fuck
that
the government!
Here he comes right now. Thank you all very much. We're going to have a great day today. Give it up for David Bell! Hello, Amsterdam. How y'all doing? I got too many joints here. I don't think we can smoke them all. No. Wait a second. This is for the party at the end. The point being, we need more people to join us on this march. So get on your cell phones and say, we don't think we can finish this bag ourselves. We need help. We need seriously everybody to get their friends down here. Tell them the sun is shining and the joint bag is full. It looks like there's 2 or 3 joints per person, and one toke off of these gets me too high. So we need your friends to get down here to smoke all these joints. Now you notice my sign up here. It says that cannabis is safer than coffee. And some people along the march are going to dispute that. People might even ask you questions, media people. The answer is that there are no overdose deaths on record for cannabis. But there's at least 6 overdose deaths on record for caffeine. There are no serious withdrawal symptoms for cannabis. But there's a headache that comes with stopping drinking caffeine. In fact, it's so famous, all the headache remedies have caffeine in them to feed your Jones. So, given the fact that cannabis is less addictive and less lethal than caffeine, we should have a similar distribution system for cannabis and caffeine. Eventually, we should adopt the Senate report suggestion that 16-year-olds should be able to go in and buy pot anywhere in Canada that they like without permission from their parents, which would protect them from the black market, and the black market is far more dangerous than caffeine or cannabis. Now, you are only as free as you act, and if you start acting like cannabis is less dangerous than caffeine, then pretty soon other people will start to believe it too, and we can move on to a saner drug policy. But that means not being hysterical about cannabis anymore, not worrying about young people using it, and instead worrying about young people going to jail for using it. Right now there's 2,000 people in jail in Canada just for simple possession. That's 2,000 people too many. Unlike cannabis, jail is a serious threat to your health. People get raped in jail. The U.S. statistics are 1 in every 5 people get raped or sexually assaulted when in prison. People can get hepatitis from jail. People can get terrible disease from eating that shitty jail food. You don't want to go to jail. You don't want to send any harmless people to jail ever. And that's one of the reasons we're protesting, is that the Harper government wants to build more prisons and sick farmers and gardeners, and people are just smoking some pot in those jails. That's sick and that's wrong and it's disgusting. It's a form of genocide. And we're here protesting that cultural genocide on the people who prefer to be happy and hungry and relaxed with a harmless herb. Also, the other thing that's pissing me off right now is all natural gas, gasoline, oil. We can't keep using these things. We're going to poison ourselves to death. And hemp ethanol is the cheapest form of biofuel in the world. It's 6 times cheaper than gasoline, not including all the climate change costs and the oil war costs and the oil spill costs. You know, hemp ethanol spill would evaporate. You wouldn't even have to bother spending a dime cleaning it up. It'd be gone pretty soon, right off into the air. And when you grow a whole crop of hemp, more CO2 is trapped into the soil than was released when you burnt it, which means it's a reversal of the greenhouse effect. It actually is a carbon sink. It would help us clean our atmosphere of all the CO2 that right now is causing all the climate change. Hemp is the solution to war and famine and disease. It's the tree of life in the Garden of Eden, and we're here to bring it back so we can live in heaven on earth instead of this drug war nightmare that we're suffering under. And I thank you all for coming out and being brave and helping me smoke all these joints when we get to English Bay.